All right. Test, test. Hello, hello, Aaron, Ryan, how y'all doing? Yeah, Ryan is on YouTube. That's why. You're on Twitch, he's on YouTube. Oh, all right. Cool. How are y'all doing this wonderful Saturday afternoon? Thought I'd do a little bit of NASCAR, actually not NASCAR, a little bit of GT3 action. Not 100% sure what to do. Yeah, that's what I meant. Other direction. You're on YouTube, he's on Twitch. Yeah. There you go. Maybe I should show that on this on the overlay. Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. It's been fun. I've been having a good time. Finished putting your rig together? No. Yeah. Cool. I'm glad you're here, man. I actually kind of like it. I kind of like the new UI now that I've gotten a little accustomed to it. I didn't like it at first, though. I had similar feelings. I hope that every build, they just continually add new things to it or make tweaks and adjustments and things like that. So, new verdict. Okay, cool. Very cool. So I guess you're not there anymore. But yeah, I do like it. I really do. There's a lot of stuff they need to change. I've made a couple suggestions myself in the SimUI forum. So we'll see what they do, but I hope that they do. I think I would like to do Algarve. It's such a risk because, man, the strength of fields are quite low. So if you have a poor race, like bad news bears, but they're fun. Oh, what have I not driven this week? I've driven that, not the Mercedes. I haven't driven the Ferrari or the Audi or the McLaren or the Acura. I've driven everything else in an official race, which is actually kind of crazy. Maybe I'll drive the Corvette. I guess since I used it as the thumbnail, maybe I should. Needs a search box. Yeah, like, yeah, in certain parts I could see that. Like on the settings page, I could see that. I'm not at all. I really don't like how the settings look. I really don't like how the settings look. They, it's way too wide. Way too wide. It takes up like my entire screen. And I guess that's kind of the intent. It's probably a percentage thing, like 95% of the screen. That's cool if you have like a 1080p monitor or something, 27-inch. But my God, man, when you have a really big monitor, it's a really large settings window. It looks terrible. All right, 50%. Watching streams of playback mode. I heard you sold the VAT. Did you ever get to VIR? No, I never did, man. Never did. No. Honestly, I would have been too scared to take that thing out on a racetrack. To like mess it up somehow. Not even like I would have made a mistake and hit something, but like something blow up, you know? Yeah. Brake line fail. I mean, I can't even imagine. So no, I did not. UI's alright, just takes some getting used to. Yeah, I think that's pretty much true. There's a lot of little things I really think are bad, but it's not like it's the end of the world. And as much as I don't use the UI while I'm driving, I really don't care, you know? I hate this. I don't think y'all can't even see it. It stretches all the way across the screen. Like, this is crazy. This shouldn't be this big. There's just so much wasted space. Like, there's the one. I like how they put these side by side, but man, you can trim these down a lot. It just doesn't need to be this massive. So, you can't even see what I'm looking at, unfortunately, but like the left, you know, kind of tabbed nature overview or whatever you want to call that. I don't know. I just think it's bad. Bad all around. I didn't change anything. 2 or 3 weeks before the new season. What? That was like 2 months ago. Holy shit. Where did you move to? Like Antarctica? Alright. Oh my God, why is that so tight? I was doing this last night too. I almost feel like I need to like pull it apart and clean it all out. Not pull it apart, but take the wheel off, clean it all up. What's this? Cool, cool. Germany. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's true, man. I mean, I just feel like, I'm, you know, I don't know if this is true or not. My little brain thinks if you're at a place like Germany, you're, you know, it's like you flying from Richmond to New York to go to Spa or something, you know? Like, so many awesome tracks, so many interesting races and places to go and see in the racing world are like short flights for you. 3 hours from Spa, Jesus. 90 minutes from yeah, like, alright, so I'm right. God, man, why does it do this? I have to figure this out. I have to figure this out. Every time I first get in the car, I get these micro stutters. And it's because of my tool that I'm using for the chat. So annoying. So I have to like bring all the windows up. No, 3 hours is real close. I'm assuming 3 hours in a car? That's nothing. Just thinking about like how big the United States is. Like, you just wanted to, if I wanted to go to the Daytona race, right? The Daytona 24. I mean, that's a 10 or 11 hour drive, you know. And that's on, I'm on the East Coast of the United States. Anything over 2 hours, yeah, that is really crazy. That's a normal, that's a very normal thing here. Yeah, I mean, I've done, yeah, I literally drove one time from Fort Myers, Florida to Richmond, Virginia in one day. It was 15 hours. Did it straight. One day. No problem. I mean, I was beat, but yeah. Took everything. 1 hour daily commute. Yeah, exactly. It's very common in the United States. Ooh. Holy shit. It's a lot of driving. I'm guessing you stopped. Yeah, the furthest I've ever driven was Fort Myers for sure. 15 hours. On the way down, we stopped in Jacksonville, which is about 10 hours. And then finished the next day. But on the way home, I just went all the way through. Station. Oh, that's cool. An hour commute. I used to have a 30-minute commute before COVID happened. I was such a pain in the ass. That's real normal. 30 minutes is like nothing. Jesus. Yeah, I would not have survived 23 hours straight in a car. Driving or otherwise. Yeah, come join me. What's up, dude? Do you want me to jump in Discord? I can jump in my Discord if you want. Looks like we're gonna have plenty of drivers. I'm in the Corvette. Whew. Guess you're gonna get a Porsche. They generally have 2 or 3 guys. It's, I'm sure there's instances where it's like one dude, but it's almost always like 2 or 3 guys. Hopefully not illegal drugs.
44.306.
That's just how I've always assumed things work over there. Like, you can literally get on a plane for 3 hours and see a completely different, you know, culture. Over here, 3-hour plane ride is to like Texas, which I guess is kind of different, but not that different. Okay, up to you, man. Whatever you want to do, tell me. I'm in it. Oh. I'm in my vacuum cleaner right now, you know, crushing it. Yeah, I think a lot of people definitely do not understand how big this country is. And we exclude things like Alaska, which is basically as big as most of the rest of the United States by itself. Not that it's inhabited by a lot of people or whatever, but yeah, massive.
43.34. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I actually don't know. I haven't been paying attention to my times. I really don't know.
You cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
I had some pretty good ones last night. What? Who are we murdering? Colonize Venezuela? I don't know that that's happening. Why would we want to be a part of Venezuela? Or Venezuela be part of the United States? About half of Europe. Wow. Yeah. Trump wants to, yeah, okay. Gotcha. I'd try not to. I don't want to talk politics here or there. That's a really interesting point. I don't know if I prefer Portimao over Road Atlanta. I almost kind of view them the same. I look at Portimao as like a European Road Atlanta. I like them both quite a bit. Shoot, I gotta remember to wait to shift to 5th till we get over that hump. But yeah, I really do like both tracks quite a bit.
43.828.
Brands Hatch is the European Road Atlanta. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Brands Hatch. I could see that too. Yeah, I can see that. I feel like this track just literally has like everything. Always been a fan. Timing's off right now. My best track? Good question. Best? Historically, you could probably say Daytona was the one that jumped out of my mind, you know, immediately. I think Daytona here is probably up there.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Whew. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably say Daytona might be one of my best. It's got to be up there. Worst? Hard to say. I mean, there's a lot of tracks I've never even driven, right? So they would easily be in that group. I'm trying to think of a track that I just cannot find the pace at that I am on regularly. Sadly, it could be maybe like the Nordschleife or Bathurst, both of which I really love. Like, they're literally in my top 5 all-time tracks, but I just never seem to be very quick at either one. Wait for the shift, yeah, or wait for the hump to shift, yeah. So long as I remember it in the race, we'll be alright. What's Europe's Lime Rock? Not Brands. What's the other one? Oran Park? Perez? Sorry. Yeah, it's that's a good one. I learned that. I learned that one over the summer. Or was it last summer? Time flies. I don't remember. Alright, give me a second. Session opens in 5 minutes. I'll be right back. And then I'm going to join Nodwell. See, he's in my Discord, so I'm going to join him. And then we'll get to racing. I'll be right back. All right. Let me join. Peter! Peter!
Yo.
What's up, dude?
I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea or not.
I don't know. What's up,
The
dude?
last race, the
I
guy
don't know.
freaking just T-boned me going up the hill. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. But
But you're gonna have my luck this race. It's gonna be great.
okay.
I'll
Thanks.
take the T-bones.
Thank you.
And you know, just go on and sail off into the distance.
I just go on?
Yeah, and everybody else spins in front of you.
Oh, we're in the top spot.
It'll be perfect.
Yeah. All right.
What could possibly
I
go
like where
wrong?
I like where your head is at.
You know, why not, right?
Right?
Am I going to drive you nuts if I'm talking?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't care.
All
I
right.
can always hit mute.
Okay.
If anything, I'll drive you nuts.
You'll
You
provide
should probably
comedy. It'll be great.
just mute me now.
I can't. Like, that's the thing, man. Once we get going, I've got no way to mute you. So
Oh, really?
you let it eat, you know? I got nothing.
You didn't get your stream deck going?
It's in here, but I don't have buttons for that. I think I used to.
Oh.
I don't know, man. I haven't gotten that far, you know?
I got the Discord plugin for the
Yeah.
stream deck.
I do too. I've always had issues with it. Sometimes it would do the thing you wanted it to do, and sometimes it wouldn't.
I think it has to do with something like if you have to click on iRacing, like the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had all sorts of fun challenges over the years with this stuff. As I know we all have. All right, let's see. There's some fast boys in here. Always like it when I see somebody's name, and I've seen the name before, but this name has an extra letter in it. I'm like, oh, so the other guy was the Smurf. Got it.
Yep, great.
So annoying. All right. Just a fixed official. Yeah, this is the regional 20-minute fixed race. Don't forget, you got to scrub your tires really good now.
Not having him in the first race, the guy like ran right into me and freaking bent my bumper right at the start.
So annoying. I actually hate it. Like it's one of those things where it's so important you have to do it. And it's like,
But it's stupid.
you saw the other night I was trying to do it and it kept disqualifying me every time. It's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You gotta go fast.
Well, I felt like I was. I guess I wasn't going fast enough. It's my... Scrub these tires up real nice. Can't wait for the officials not to like my driving. I don't like it either. Whoa. So how many more weeks are left in y'all's league?
I don't know.
They get to the end of the season,
we're
I
like
guess,
halfway.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Not like
Like it's
PRL.
Mexico next. I gotta learn it.
Ugh. That's gonna suck. At least it kind of sucks for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, Colin's doing like awesome. That elbows out. There's so many more points for P1 versus P2 or 3. It's kind of disproportionate.
Like,
So
just way
he's
too
got
much.
back-to-back wins, which is good.
Yeah. Whoa. Do you still do elbows out? No, I haven't done any leagues. I haven't done any leagues this season. Probably won't for at least a little while. Is scrubbing tires on the outlap meta? Yes. Pace lap, everything. It's probably meta to just scrub them on the first hot lap too, to be honest.
Your first time lap.
The first hot lap is pretty much irrelevant. It's really not all that hot. Speak of the devil. Just a bit. Hold.
One more lap. 42.786.
P1. Not anymore. Damn. Damn it. Almost.
There's the flag. It's over.
Wow. It goes so fast. Nice lap, dude.
Oh, we're close.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a nice lap. I made a couple mistakes there. But I'll take it. Now we got to go mob the 9K guy.
Yeah. Well, oh my God, that Roman guy. That's the guy that was in my the first race I did this morning.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the guy's doing. He's been on all day, but he I don't know what he forgot where he was supposed to start.
Yeah.
But for some reason he started ahead of me and wouldn't let me back in. He got black flag for jumping the start.
Jesus.
And then he proceeded to like wreck a bunch of guys behind me.
Gotta love it. So really excited
up
about
on that
racing
guy.
with Romain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just a little heads up on that guy.
Yeah. Who's the guy's name on Discord racing with you? That's Nodwell. He's right in front of me. P3. What's up, Elliot? You got the iRacing bug again, just popping off. I've kind of got the bug again. I'll say that. Kinda.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. It's funny. It's like, I feel like I'm in a really nice place with it right now because it's very casual. I can just pop in, do some of these 20-minute fixed races, have fun, don't really care about the results, and just, peace out. It's nice.
Yeah, I agree. It's a different beast, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this whole 15-20 minute thing.
Oh man, it's so nice.
Doesn't have that commitment.
Yeah. Okay.
So that guy's only a second faster than us.
Yeah, only. How did the high school
This
baseball season
stupid
go?
Ford's fast.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, Jesus, I've driven it. I ain't that fast.
No, but it's just stupid.
Yeah. High school baseball is good, man. They ended up making it to the semifinals in the region. So, yeah, or not region, I guess district. So if they just won that one more game just to make it to the final game, they would have gone to states, but they did not. So they literally ran up against the Gatorade Player of the Year pitcher and lost that game. But eating the curb took off about a quarter of a second. Yeah, I definitely lost a couple tenths there, but all good. Try running some Indy NXT. It's just not my thing. I used to love doing F3, but it's been a long time. I would look real
that Audi
stupid doing
guy.
that.
I thought there was no more Audi.
He's pretty quick. It's amazing. Love that we get 3 tracks to pick from. Yeah, exactly. Plus the 40-minute races, plus the IMSA races. You basically get 5 shots at it. It's pretty hard. It'd be pretty hard to not like all 5 tracks, you know? Next week's pretty close. So I think the only one that I'm really digging is Sebring. So that's where I'm going to be next week.
Sebring's a sprint, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But at least you also get the 20-minute fix. So it's unfortunate it's every other hour, but at least you get some options. So 20, 30 minutes are all you do. Yeah. That's pretty much all I've done the last 2 weeks or so that I've been doing this again. It's nice to not have to worry about it. I don't have to care about the setup. I don't have to care about, you know, is VRS better or is this one better? Like, who cares? Just go race.
It's fun to try different cars in this.
Oh, man.
You're not stuck with it for the...
Yeah. I've literally driven probably half of the GT3s in, like, just this week across these 2 tracks. Last night I did the Beamer and something else.
How was the Beamer?
It was actually pretty good. I was surprised. I mean, it took the majority of the race to get comfortable with it, but once I did, like...
I was going to say, it takes a while to get used to that thing.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Alright, don't hit your teammate while swerving. Don't hit your teammate while swerving. I don't feel like this does anything. I'm sure it does if you're really good at it, but like, I look at my tire temps as we get to the line, it's still right at about 45.
2 degrees warmer?
Yeah, like, I guess it's something, but I like it better, I'll just hit the brakes.
A guy did a video on all, like, a bunch of different ways of doing it.
Yeah, I saw that. Which is cool. I don't know. Just... I don't know. Enjoy the Audi. I don't know what it's all about. Yeah, that's kind of its thing. I think the Audi needs a little refresh, as does the Lambo.
I thought they got rid of it.
What, the Audi?
Yeah, I thought they got rid of it because they brought in the Aston.
Maybe they did an IMSA?
Maybe, that's what it is.
Swerving works. I mean, I know it works, but, you know, everything's relative, right? Like, is it going to give you, like, 2 degrees? Yeah. I don't know. Seems dumb. I'm still at 44s in the fronts, you know? Like, I'm not doing it perfectly or anything, but swerve, swerve, swerve. Hope for the best. Bring in the Lexus. Yeah, I actually do hope they put the Lexus in here. And then I also hope they put the Valkyrie in here.
There's no way they're going to put the Lexus in.
You don't think so?
That car's literally 10 years old.
I mean, but like they just put in the Aston. Doesn't
Acura,
the Aston not compete anymore? Or the Acura doesn't compete anymore?
Acura, yeah. Well, whatever they've done to the Acura this season...
Not
like,
good.
Now that they got everybody to buy it, now like nobody drives it.
Right. That's how it goes.
Like, be a little more transparent, iRacing.
Supra's GT4, right? All right. I'm gonna. If you're on my outside and we go into turn 1, I'm just gonna back out. Okay. If it's,
yeah, me too.
If it's me on the inside, don't worry about it.
I'm here to survive lap 1 unless I get fucking nerfed by a guy behind me.
Well, I just don't want that guy to be me. That's all. All right, who's the guy we're thinking about here? P2.
Yeah, he's
The 8 the month portion. Alright, let's go. My tires have cooled down. I'm at 43 now.
I'm at 44, sucker.
Fuck. 42 now. We need to go faster.
Get ready, going green.
Man, somebody behind got a great jump.
Green flag, green flag. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
I don't know how I got a 4X.
Clear on the left.
Fun. The guy behind you is quick. He's the Smurf I was talking about. Alright, delay. Totally fucked that up.
Right side.
God. The last corner
Clear on the
sucks so
right.
bad sometimes.
45.729.
New Mercedes GT3 could be cool, yeah. Electric GT3s? I sure hope not. I think
Why's the Mustang guy pitting?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he peeled off. I was also really surprised he didn't attack you, ever.
42.884.
I think you got a jump start.
You know what? I bet he did. I bet he did. Somebody back there got a hell of a jump. Yeah, I think as soon as they just go like full electric with racing series, it's pretty much just a non-starter for most people. If Formula 1 was gone and it was Formula E, I'm out. Shifted too early. Something about this car in that last corner, man.
0.209. New fast flat for you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just shows in some of the simple stuff, like people have been clamoring for a V10 Formula 1 car for the last, I don't know, since the second they went to the turbo hybrid era. I think it just shows people want, normally, you know, they want tradition, I guess. Doing good up there. Ferrari really is not gaining anywhere on you to even have a real chance at a move. Yeah. Yeah, there's some serious irony in the whole
New fast flat for you.
California mandate. They want all cars to be electric, but they can't keep the electrical grid running in the summertime. That should be great. Which I guess it's like big brain thinking on their part. If you can't drive, you can't leave the state. You can't get away from those crazy taxes. Hitting that curb. They want V10s, but do they want to buy V10s? People talk, but don't buy. Yeah, but I mean, not a lot of people buying anything in the realm that would even possibly have a V10 in it. You know? I feel like the days of like win on Sunday, buy on Monday, it's brand specific. Nobody's going out and buying a AMG 1 on Monday because Lewis was winning on Sundays, you know? Now, they might be more partial to Mercedes as a brand as a result of that, but not the car itself. Some people are. But the vast majority no.
41.742. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, I can see EVs in a situation where you live in a city. Try not to leave said city ever. My grandfather was a great example. He used to have this little Suzuki Jeep, I guess. It was tiny, no power. I don't remember how many miles he drove back and forth to work on literally just like normal, you know, neighborhood streets almost. But it wasn't very far, 2 or 3 miles maybe. And he did that every day for decades. That car was 80 something. It couldn't have had more than like 10,000 miles or I don't know. It was something insane. But it makes sense. But the United States is such a massive place. We were just talking about it. I mean, people regularly have 60-minute commutes each way to work every day, you know? Not that an EV can't handle 30 miles or whatever. But, you know. Shit. keep doing it. Keep making mistakes. That was a more marketing opportunity with V6 turbo hybrids, harder market. Yeah, I think that's always an argument. I think, yeah, that's definitely an argument. I don't know, man. It's like, I don't see that argument personally, but that's just my opinion. I don't see how it holds, you know, like, people don't resonate with the, you know, the car. They need it to be a 4-cylinder, like, I don't know. Damn it. I'm sure they've done studies to have such an opinion for sure. Somebody has. Not me. Yeah, for sure. I just feel like the average person who's even considering a vehicle that has an option of a V10, like it's, or a V12, I mean, that's such a small number in the grand scheme of things, it's almost not even worth thinking about. Maybe that Audi's tires have fallen off up there.
It's gonna bring me back into Wesleyville.
Nah, you're fine. He's not making any progress on you. Jump scare that Audi. If anything, you've grown a little bit more of a gap to Wesley.
41.
Oh, he's gonna defend.
1, 2.
Don't hit me. Great.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna go for it here.
Gonna slow us both down, dummy.
Yep, I'm right behind you now. I'll put some pressure on him.
Oh, he's flashing me. What did I do?
Nothing.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's defending from me now, so he should be alright. He almost lost it twice. God, this thing's has so much grip. Damn it.
42.586.
Cannot. Lambo behind's catching. Yeah, I can't believe he saved that twice.
Dude, you're messing us both up, man.
You're alright. This guy's more paying attention to me at this point. I cannot get over that final crest, man. Jesus.
41.986.
Fucking guy defending is like gonna make it worse for all of us. I'm not even trying to pass you, buddy.
Yeah, unfortunately now that guy's on your butt and I got one on mine.
I don't know.
Car right. Clear on the right.
I'm not sure about the McLaren. I haven't been around this season, I don't really know. Well, sauna. I was like, what are you talking about?
Car right. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear.
Flash them all you want, asshole.
You got a flasher?
Yeah, it's like he just seems entitled. He's faster than me, so I just need to jump duck out of the fucking way for this guy. That's not gonna happen. I'll take the safety rating hit. Bring it on, son.
Right side.
Yep, there it is.
Clear.
Good job, you dumb fuck. Good job, asshole.
Close the door, man.
Fuck off. I mean, honestly, fuck off. How many times did he just dive in there like a fucking idiot?
That's not first time.
Yeah, you're right. It's not the first time you've literally dove in there. Like, you did that like 5 times. Just because you're faster doesn't entitle you to shit. Yeah, dude was all over
I'm
the
not gonna
fucking
pass you.
place.
Just stop blocking, stupid.
Jesus.
49.
So annoying, man.
6.
Never once did he have any overlap at all. I'd hear card to the left, like literally as I'm about to touch the fucking apex. It's like, bro, drive like a bitch. People are gonna treat you that way. Now I'm just trying to get to the end. What's up, Space Raider 72? Jesus. We got some damage, boys. I'm honestly kind of done with reporting in this game. I feel like it's fucking useless. 100%. It's just not worth the time. Unless it's so obviously just insane.
Good race. Good race.
You know, I'll do it, but for something like that, there's no fucking point. It doesn't matter. You closed the door! Yeah, exactly. I'm sure it's 100% my fault. How could it not be?
There's the flag. It's over.
I mean, you know.
Good job.
Thomas, you're a
Very good
loser,
job.
man.
I just need to stop looking at chat ever. That'd be better. Nice job, dude. Audi got mugged you a little bit. Oh, y'all didn't move at all. Never mind. I thought he was behind you to start. Yeah, fuck him. Honestly, just annoying. He was clearly faster, no doubt, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's frustrating. There's certain things that people will do that definitely make you feel like, oh, well, you know, I'm not going to just make it easy for you to go, you know? There's certain things somebody can do to, I don't know, be respectful and you'll let them go, but I don't know, man. Sometimes, I don't know. Fuck 'em. On to the next. At least you had a nice finish, man. I mean, we both did. Unfortunately, I got spun out, but, you know, what are you going to do? Yeah, he was flashing lights because I was taking corners. Like, he would literally get... I don't want to go through all of them. I guess I got a little bit of time. But he would get to a point... Let's see if I can do it. Where was he? It's not that far back. Yeah, here we go. See when he starts to catch us all here. And obviously he's making... You can literally see the time lapse right there. And he starts making some moves. Yeah, he just like sticks stuff in at the last second. Just kind of hopes you're just going to go wide and give it to him. It's like, no. I don't know if he flashed me after that or not, but could have been. There's just a lot of those. I mean, he's going for moves, which is fine, but it's like, I don't hear that car left or right until literally apex time. He's not this kind of stuff. And it gets mad when I just take the corner like normal. What am I supposed to do? Just get over? No overlap, like nothing. You know. I'm sure he flashed me there, actually. I'm pretty sure that's where I flicked him off. I think it's, yeah. I ran into him. I was taking corner. I can't hear you anymore? Oh. WTF. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. It like muted me. Oh. Maybe that mute button's assigned to Discord. I can hear you now.
Oh. There you go. Hello?
Hello. Shoot. Actually, let me unbind that. I think I did mess that up.
Well, sorry, dude. That sucks.
Yeah.
That,
I don't care about the result. I just get annoyed when, you know, people are hyper aggressive.
Good old Mr. Lungy. Like,
He's in a few.
Why
that's
was
for
he
sure. Toggle deafen.
Oh, because he's 6K. You should have moved.
That's what I was gathering. I didn't get out of the way. Test. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. That doesn't. All right. I was hitting the button to mute, thinking it was only bound to the game, but it was bound to the game and Discord. So it was muting both. That makes more sense.
What's the negative?
Yeah. I mean, I got notification he's going like right there. I mean, to be fair, at this point, I was just pissed off, I'll be honest. You could see me start to turn, and then I juked a little bit left because I got the notification that he's to my right. Then I'm just like, fuck it, I'm going for the corner either way. And to be fair, like, I mean, he didn't hit the thing at all. Like, his car is pointing, I mean, y'all can't see me pointing. His car is pointing this way. At this point, your car should be pointing that way. See this little curb?
Yeah.
That's really important. So he wasn't making the corner either way, right? He was just sending the shit in there. And if he had just taken the corner correctly, there would have been room to go, but whatever. And then I don't think this is happenstance.
Accident?
Yeah, so he comes back left.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. What a bitch.
Core team douche.
Fuck him. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm just tired of the bullshit. I'll be better off. One of these days, I'm going to learn the lesson of just disconnect my push to talk and just always keep that stuff muted. So I just don't care.
No, that was a fair fuck off.
It's just like, I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like he starts saying something. It's just like, I don't even want to try to explain to you from my point of view why I think what you did was stupid. So it's just kind of like, just fuck off. I don't care. It's too much trouble. You know what I mean?
You closed the door.
Yeah, fuck off, man. Like, anyway.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
I'll take it.
All right. I got to go start cooking a chicken and then practice in some Mexico.
I'm jealous. Can you ship some down here? It might take a while.
Send you some chicken?
Well, good to see you. I mean, we need to catch up. Like, I feel like it's been forever. I know. If you're up for next weekend, I mean, a Sebring 3 hour could be a lot of fun. You think about it. I think so. Think about it.
Yeah, for sure. If I'm in town, 100%. If I'm not, then
yeah, I'm with you. Zero pressure for me. I'm just chilling. So
I did hear a rumor that they were installing fiber at the cottage.
No, you can't put a thing there. You can't do it, man.
I can totally do it.
Your wife would kill you.
I don't think she would.
Really? Okay, then do it, please. Because, I mean, that's the thing. We have so much fun in the fall, in the winter, in the spring.
I know.
And then summertime comes, and it's like, well, I'm out. It's like, I mean, I get it. Obviously, I have shit going on too, but it would be cool when it's dark in the cottage on a weekend, in the summer.
Yeah.
And you can't be outside anyway. Why not?
Or it's rainy or whatever. Yeah.
Why not do endurance races? That sounds like a great time.
Or something. I can have just a single screen or maybe some VR. I don't know.
Well, that would be cool because I feel like you would have the opportunity to like try different things out. Like, oh, it'd be cool to maybe try an ultra wide. Like what's that like? Maybe you like that better than your triples.
Yeah, I don't think I would like it better, but I think it would be. Well, I got another PC that has the 5070 in it.
Okay, nice.
So it could run an ultra wide, no problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, so when did you get? I didn't know you got a new PC. I built
another one. No, I built another one just because I was bored. I wanted to make a mini. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you did say that.
So I just I forget. I think the GPU is or the CPU is like a 7700 or something.
Okay.
Like nothing crazy.
Sure.
But it's good. It's neat. I just wanted to build it, and I was gonna just sell it or something, but I won't.
Very cool.
But anyway, so we'll see if they actually go through with the 5. That would be sweet.
That would be awesome.
Now I got 26 megs max.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't seem like. Yeah.
Enough. No, it is not, and it's LTE. Like that's not
Oh,
even over
yeah.
the phone lines.
Yeah.
The phone lines, it was 11.
Oh, that sounds great. I bet that would be a phenomenal
even-
experience. Yeah.
I'd whenever there was a Formula One race that I wanted to stream, I had to kick everybody off.
Yeah.
Be like, go to the dock.
Right.
2 hours.
We're here
No-
at the
no
lake. Go
devices.
get in the water.
No streaming.
I
I'm
need
watching
an
TV.
hour and a half, please. Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm around for the rest of the weekend, so we can
Okay.
always try and do one of these again. Maybe
Yeah.
let's do Atlanta.
Yep. 100%.
I think
down.
Atlanta lends itself to be a little bit cleaner.
Yeah. Can be. Can
And
be.
we'll just do the OP car. We'll both take the Ford.
Yep.
Like we'll just go like forget trying to do different stuff. Let's pick the OP car
Yeah.
and just yeah.
I love it. That's what I'm about to do right now.
All right, we'll go. Yeah, you're gonna do the Ford at Atlanta.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, good. Do it. It's fun.
Yeah. Cool.
You just you literally can't see it over the hood coming over the hill though.
I mean, I
after
just
the
feel
last
like
chicane.
it's a built-in excuse. You know, when things don't go well, I can just say, "Hey, look, I can't see over the hood." So you might have been in the road. I'm sorry. You know, shit
I
happens.
feel like a lot of drivers do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Couldn't see over the hood.
Couldn't see.
Cool. All right, brother. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, man. See you.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Let's do that. We lost IR and safety rating, Lamo. Don't like officials, rather only do leagues. Yeah, I'm really torn on it, man. Oh, I missed a lot of stuff. Not well. And here you never stop for me. Should have mid corners said you closed the door. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. He was frustrated, I'm sure, because he kept trying to pass me and I was just driving the line. And at some point, he just slammed it in there, and I said, I'm just going to keep taking the line, and that's what happens. So a little bit of, you know, recklessness on his part and a little bit of stubbornness on mine, and two cars collide. Take it. Teammate and I said we're going to do the 3 hour at Sebring next week, first endurance race. Okay, cool. Yeah, hell yeah. That's what we were just talking about. I think I'd like to do it. We've been talking recently about getting back into some of those, like the 2.4 hour races, the IMSA races, and the 3 hour enduros for GT3. The GT3s can be a little boring because, you know, you don't have the faster classes to shake stuff up and kind of make it interesting. So that kind of sucks, but you also don't have the faster classes, you know, coming in and shaking stuff up. So it's a little bit of A, a little bit of B, but yeah. All right, let's do it to it. Man. Yeah, they're fun. I mean, it's what I was going to say about the leagues, it's like leagues are a good time. You get to this place where if the league's really competitive, you feel like, man, if I don't put in like some pretty decent practice in advance, then it's going to be a big time challenge. And that's definitely true sometimes. I don't know. It's hard to find like a really good balance with leagues. You need to find one where you feel like it's competitive so that it's engaging, but it's not so competitive that you just feel like you're in the back all the time. And, you know, or if you are in the back, fine, but you have like a group of people you're racing against that are maybe like your AM class. So you feel like you're competing for something, but like always feeling like, oh, I'm running 25th every week and we're all lumped in the same class. It's like, that loses its appeal pretty fast. It's pretty hard. It's hard to find like a true sweet spot, to be honest. So leagues are tough, and right now I'm still playing WoW, so I can't do Elbows Out. They race on Wednesday nights, and then there is Broken Wing, which could be fun again. They run on Sunday nights, but they follow a schedule that I believe they follow Is it IMSA or I can't remember whether it's IMSA or GT3. But it doesn't always overlap. Like I think this week they're at like Donington Park or something. Like I have no interest at all in that. I think that was like Champions Pick or something. So that's a good one. I mean, that is a good one. That would definitely be one I would consider doing again, because Sunday nights are generally pretty easy to find time to do. Wow, I did boost my seat up, man. I feel like I'm sitting on top of the world. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I just need to like take my time, I think. Yeah, Broken Wing's always been like real competitive. At the top end, it's very fast guys. Elbows Out was the opposite. It was really not competitive at all. Like you had guys like, I'm talking about early summer, maybe this spring. You had guys like Phil and was it Ian? There's literally like 2 or 3 guys that were like, you know, they're the fast guys, and then there's a bunch of guys that were definitely on the slower side of things. And something happened this summer. I don't know what happened, but their recruitment went significantly up and they got quick. So, and it was also, if you remember, I was doing those races and I was like intentionally starting from the back. Even when you didn't have to start from the back because you finished in the top 3 last week, I was intentionally starting in the back and just trying to have fun going as far forward as I could, you know? So they've changed a ton since this spring. And Broken Wing, I mean, they're just hyper. I mean, there's a ton of competition in that one. There's some very fast guys in there. Alright, so we can keep this thing on the track. The real concern is literally just going across the top of the hill here. It gets loose. I literally feel like I'm on a booster seat. I feel like I'm sitting way up. So yeah, those 2 leagues are great. I mean, whenever anybody asks me for a recommendation on a league, those are the 2 I go to. Always. See, I need to get back into it. I'm kind of like, I'm back. Clearly, I've been racing a lot and really having fun. But I've also been just really having fun and not really thinking about the competitiveness of it. Which, you know, with the league stuff and committing to like one car and, you know, having to think about setups, and I haven't had to do any of that. Which honestly, I'm really loving. I'm genuinely enjoying just looking at the time and be like, oh, it's 2 o'clock, you know, maybe I should just go race. It's basically what I did today. I was asking ChatGPT, I was like, hey, actually, you know, it was Grok. It's like, hey, what are the best times, if I want to grow on YouTube as a sim racing content creator, what are the best times for me to be streaming, you know? And it was like, weekends from 2 to 6. And I was like, it's 2 o'clock right now, let's go. So, like, you know, honestly, I don't have to think about it. I just look at the time, say, hey, there's a race in 45 minutes. Let's get it. So I do appreciate that, and I could certainly take the same approach with the leagues. I don't have to practice. I can just show up and have fun. But, you know, I'll be super not competitive, and that will frustrate me very quickly. And all that. So I don't know, man. I really don't know. Just prefer them because the racing's cleaner. Yeah, 100%. You're definitely right on that. Consequences are much lower. That's honestly one reason, and I know this is gonna contradict a lot of what I just said. So the SCR guys did the VSCA League last year, which is about the most organized and structured league you can imagine that follows the IMSA schedule. So they do the 24 hours of Daytona, they do the 12 hours of Sebring, right? Like they do all of those big events in a private league setting. And so I signed up to join those guys for next season, as did a bunch of others, in fact. And so that is extremely competitive. It is iRating capped, which is really nice. So we're not going to like be in there with literal pros. But I also felt like by January, I will probably be so far back into the iRacing rabbit hole that, you know, I'll want all that competitiveness again. But right now, I'm just kind of chilling. It's called VSCA. I think it's VSCARacing.com. Like, literally, go check that out. It's crazy. They do, like, full-on race recaps, live stewarding for 24-hour races. Like, they penalize you for the craziest shit ever. Like, it's legit. It's about as legit as it gets. Alright, pick a side, brother.
Car on your
Or
left.
don't. What are we doing?
Clear on the left.
I really do like officials. Yeah, you see me get fired up a little bit once in a while, you know?
19.128.
But generally speaking, you know, it's fine. I want to increase my IR a little bit. I want to care about that stuff a little bit. It's not like gonna, you know, dictate my happiness or anything, but I like to see numbers go up, so I do care about officials, but it's also, I think there's a balance to be had. The beautiful thing is you get to do whatever you want, man. There are people that literally just do AI races. Like, literally just that. And that's awesome. There are people that just do crazy official racing, and, you know, there's everything. There's plenty of people, in fact, that have never done an official ever, and they literally just use iRacing as like a test simulator for real-life racing. Tons of those people. Let's not forget we won all 3 championships of VSCA this year. Really? What do you mean, like LMP2, or what are the other ones? I know they won it in GT3. Not that gear. There it is.
.368. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
GT3 won the season. Oh, I got you. Yeah, they basically won like everything in GT3 this year. I mean, I know you were part of that too. You ran Daytona with them, right? Did you do any of the other races or just Daytona? That's one thing. Like, honestly, I put it in the Discord. Truly, when they were talking about it last December, I didn't realize that I could just do like 1 or 2 of the races. I was like, I think, so I have to commit to all these races? That was my mental state. And I was like, well, with my kid's baseball schedule, that can't happen. Right? Exactly. I don't know if you can post a link in here or not, but if you could, post it in the chat so other people can get a chance to check that out. It's cool. I mean, it looks really, really cool. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. When did they change this? I don't remember that being there. It was always right here, the entry. Did it post? Shows the stars for me. I don't know, probably, yeah, it's probably the moderation stuff getting you. Sorry about that. Yeah, if it's in real life, it'll probably somewhat quickly follow in iRacing, especially as hard as they seem to be working to keep the GT3 stuff up to date. I'd be surprised if they don't somewhat quickly do it. New season changed it. Interesting. But yeah, check it out. It's a really cool league. It's called VSCARacing.com. And they truly treat it like it is a real full-on racing series that just happens to happen in iRacing. that follows the IMSA schedule. They run 24 hours of Daytona, Sebring, Petite, 6 hours of the Glen, 6 hours of Road Atlanta or Road America, 2.4 at Long Beach, BIR. I mean, everything. It's really cool. I do wish they would follow. It seems like they definitely don't follow the calendar chronologically, right? Like the VIR race is sometime in like the spring or early summer, maybe. But obviously VIR in real life is late August. So they don't do that, but and for a lot of the races, they do follow the schedule, like from a chronological calendar point of view. News articles. Yeah, exactly. For GTP, I'm sure it's going to be quick. Would you be surprised if they were like helping them model the GTP in iRacing? I know they do that with NASCAR tracks. I wouldn't be surprised these days if they do it with cars. Under some strict NDAs. Alright, well, 4K strength of field, that's going to be great for the old SR and IR. Slow car ahead. He's towed. Yeah, I'd love to see the Valkyrie put in. That seems inevitable. All right, let's get it. I agree. I don't know why they don't match the schedule. There's got to be some thought process to it. And in the past, and I don't know if it's true this year because nobody knows the actual special event schedule yet, but in the past, there have been situations where, say, like their Daytona 24 was on the same day as the iRacing Daytona 24. So, I mean, I guess you could do both, but unrealistic. So that's been a thing where there's been conflicts, but honestly, after having done the Daytona 24 a bunch of times and always feeling like you're racing a Smurf, I don't know that I would mind just doing the VSCA 24 and not worrying about the special event. I've done it enough, you know?
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, exactly. So you can only be as high as 4250, which is also a very strange and specific number. But yeah, I said to those my guys, well, there's no fear. I don't think I'll be anywhere close to 4K anyway, so no problem. Guess I should have tire prepped. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, the Mustang is effectively overpowered. Like, it is good at everything and good everywhere. Which is another thing I hate about league racing. Like, you're locked in, so if you just make a bad choice, you're stuck with it for, you know, 3 months out of the year. That sucks.
One more lap.
Oh, stay on the track.
18.657.
shit. That weight started moving around. Yeah, I totally agree. But it's like, you feel like if you didn't make the right choice, and it just so happened that one of the fast guys in the league did make the right choice, every single week you're just like, son of a bitch, you know? It's very frustrating. Alright, late 18-2-ish maybe? 18-1?
There's the flag. It's over.
The lock-in's okay, as long as you really enjoy driving that car for a full season. But you've seen it with me. I mean, I did the Lambo just for fun, and I just got to a point I was like, I just want to drive the Porsche again. You know? Like right now, today, I was joining a league, and I was like, I have to pick a car, and I have to drive this car for the full season, in, you know, in this private league. I would pick the Mustang, 100%. You know? And then the question becomes like, all right, well, a month and a half into it, how do you feel about that? It's like, well, I'm not really sure, you know? So just the lock-in, the commitment component, it's like, I could do without that. But, man, these guys are quick. Yeah. Doesn't seem like that's the case right now. Seems like at the high end, the Mustang is just fastest. I mean, the top 5 guys are all in a Mustang right now. You know? Now, granted, there's a couple guys in the Mustang at the back, including myself. But, yeah. Something tells me the Mustang is just OP as shit. What's up, Mike? Hope you're doing well, brother. Nice to see you. There used to be ice in that cup. Not anymore. The ice is gone. So these are the races I do in top split. Do a couple of these and it knocks me down to the second split. And then you just bounce back and forth forever. That's basically the life of somebody who lives in the 3K range. At least in a competitive series like GT3 or IMSA. But yeah. Ice Age is past. Wait, what? What did I just say? Oh, the ice in the drink. Brother, I swear to you, I have the memory of a freaking goldfish. I could say something and I forget it in 10 seconds. 10 p.m. Damn. Living in the future. Let us know what tomorrow's like. Oh, all good, man. Don't worry, I'm going to bottle it anyway, Aaron. Appreciate you hanging out, brother. And do the bouncing too, just from bottom split to second bottom split. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Maybe everybody kind of does that in their own little bubble. It's true. That's great. Oh, yeah, I need to... I was thinking about the league stuff, though. I was sitting down today, and we rated this week. I honestly, for the first time since I was started rating again, which was like August 12th or something. So I don't know, 2 months. It was the first week I was like, I would rather be racing tonight. I didn't want to. I was like, I don't really want to do this tonight. I'd rather be racing. So given that feeling popped up, I was like, well, you know, yeah, I might need to let them know I'm probably going to want to take a break within a few weeks. Once that feeling pops up, it's inevitable until I'm like, I want to just take a break from playing Warcraft and just do some racing for a while. VSA only uses iRating for the initial event or returning from a 7 consecutive month gap. Only uses iRating for the initial or when returning from a 7 consecutive month gap. Gotcha. So once you're locked in, you're good, basically. But I'm sure that resets every year, right? So like if you started at 4K, you can start the season. But if you're 5K before the start of the next season, you're probably out. Which, look, we don't have to worry about that. I've never been 4K ever in anything. Even back in the day when we were just doing Skippy and all that stuff, like, no chance. So yeah, I don't think that's something I got to worry about. I might get upper 3K or something, but yeah, I'm not going any higher than that. And we know how it goes. Truth be told, iRating is just not that great of an indicator. It's just not. You have to be really committed to just always running official races for it to actually be an indication of your skill set.
Catch up 12 car.
In my opinion.
16 car. Catch up 13 car.
Why do you think you get to take my spot? You're behind me. I gotta do the stupid thing because that's what everybody does. I hate it. I hate that it's a thing, but here we are. Let me warm my stupid tires up. I almost feel like it would just be better to try to warm the brakes. You're gonna warm the tires too, and you get to kill some gas, which is great. Cool that we got some people on Twitch today. That's not normal for me. In fact, I almost didn't even hit the Twitch button. Normally nobody really shows up on Twitch, so... Based on the median lap time each, Jesus. Yeah, I'm just... One of these days I'll sit down and read that thing. Or maybe I'll just get Nodwell to summarize it for me. I'm pretty sure you could just drop that into an AI. Give me the cliffs. What's up, Nodwell? Yeah, that's a lot. The sign-up process wasn't too bad until I had to write my biography. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I think it's actually kind of cool now that I've done it. But it was weird to read that and like, oh, now you need to write a biography about your life. Like, oh.
Green, green, green.
Oh, dang it. Haven't hit anything really. Whew. I saved it for just a second.
You're going the wrong way.
I fucking know. I'm trying to turn the car around.
We've got damage on the back end.
Tell me the wing's still there. Man, I had that thing for just a second, then I got, you know, like you go one direction too far, and then it takes you the other direction too far, and then I lost it. I probably netted a position out of that. It's cool how much effort they put in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I think it's gonna be cool. There's more chaos up here. Never. Never. Never, never, never will they learn. It's one of those things, like, I mean, it's a 20-minute race. You gotta go. You gotta go at the start. And, it's kind of funny. I mean, we talk about this a lot, right, in sim racing. Like, people are idiots. They do the stupid thing at the start. I mean, I say the same thing. And then we go watch like the start of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. They do the same shit, you know, and they do in real life. It's not quite as bad, but they're also professionals.
41.0.
Anyway, if you guys are, you know, don't want to watch, I don't blame you. Yeah, 100%. I didn't lift much, if at all. I'm part of the problem. I mean, maybe not most of the time. A lot of the time, I feel like they're on the sides. It's not really too much of a problem. I'm surprised I have damage, to be quite honest with you.
Damage on the back end.
I'm not sure what I even hit. Maybe I did a little bit of a tank slapper against the wall. I clearly have my wing, so that's good. I'll just get as much as I can get. I'm up 2 spots. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, you think I got hit? Oh, I can see that. Maybe. Yeah. Honestly, I black out when that all starts up. I'm out. I just react. I don't remember what happened. I tried to save it, and I tried to dodge it, and I think I just started going too hard left to right, and I literally just lost it myself. Probably also got hit, but I think I just lost it myself. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I was going to go very far forward on pace in this race anyway, which is fine. Haha, yeah, it's definitely not just bottom split. I would almost say it might even be worse in top splits, because it's not a lack of ability, it's more of just like a lack of care. They just go for it. And they're like, I race 77 times a day anyway, so who gives a shit, you know? I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, I forgot. Quali's at like 5, right? I got time. He really needs to be Nico. Get Rosberg in there.
17.961. New fastest lap for you.
I forgot. Not everybody operates in Eastern Standard Time. My bad. Isn't he like a sports car driver? Jimmy Chadwick? Sounds like an IMSA name. Alright. I'm not last of the runners. There's a guy behind me. At least for now. Oh, female? I didn't know that. Maybe not the IMSA person I'm thinking of then. I feel like I'm kind of catching this lap car. Oh, they're not laps.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I think Nodwell and Danica have about equal odds to be in Formula One next year. I mean, 0 is 0, right? Yeah, I mean, top guy's running a 16.5. He's super fast. I've seen him in here all week.
18.092.
Less than 0. If y'all ever heard of this thing called absolute 0, that's where we're at right now. God. One thing with this car is some of those, like at the bottom of the hill there, when that weight starts going one direction, that's when you start to really feel how heavy this thing is. It does move well, but it's not like it lost its weight. It just found a way, I guess, to move it around. Less likely to wreck the car. And Morad, right? Alright, everybody, gather around the fire. Old man Nodwell is going to tell us some awesome karting stories from back in the day. Tell him about the time. Nah, I don't know any of the stories. No, really? I thought you did.
17.964.
Shit. Man down. Hope that was for position. I think it was. I'd be more in control down there. So easy to lose it. Same horn. Okay, I remember that one, yeah. Got the sponsor money? Wonder how. Yeah.
.098.
Whew. 14s. They're faster now. Wouldn't it be like 58s maybe? 57s even? I remember back in the day it was like running a 2-minute was fast around Sebring, or 59 was like nuts. I feel like with the new cars and tires, all that is sped up.
.881. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about the whole Apple thing. I mean, for me, it kind of sucks because I have F1 TV, but I just have the basic version. So for me, it's a cost increase. It's like double. Yeah, I don't know. I get the feeling they don't care about a lot of that. You know? Seen a lot of the NASCAR pundits like, oh, this is going to be a killer, terrible move for F1. I think they equate that to like how it would be when NASCAR does a thing like that. In a world of F1, I don't know. I almost feel like they've probably gotten some sense of saturation in the US market anyway. And the diehards are going to go to it. And the people that weren't watching, I don't know. Just seems like certainly a net negative for just raw growth. Yes, ESPN is paid, but not like Apple TV is, you know? So to make it more paid, basically, it's a net negative. But I don't know. I mean, clearly they don't care about that. They're not idiots, right? Like they do know. Or let me say, Liberty Media is not stupid. They know what they're doing. It's just what they're doing doesn't seem to make sense because we think what they should be doing is something else. They're smart to do it in a regulation change year, though, I'll tell you that much. It definitely, more people will be interested to see what those cars look like on the racetrack in Australia than if they did it, you know, in just the middle of some regulations that we've had for 2 years in one direction and 2 on the other. No, Keezer's probably, I mean, yeah. I do love me some Atlanta, that's for sure. It's an angle, maybe they believe they got all the way they're going to get in the US, took a bit. Yeah, I think that that's true. I don't, like, some of the big US specific races are on ABC, you know, like, and that's probably still, I don't know, maybe that won't happen, but it just seems like they know the growth in all of these different geos. Like, they know what they're doing.
18.104.
And I don't know what it's like. Maybe some of you guys are on the other side of the pond, but I think I heard Basic Ollie say something like, it's still cheaper to get F1 in the United States than it is in the UK. Which would make sense, right? I mean, it's basically a UK sport or a UK derived sport. I don't know, Mike. I mean, I think it's just one of those things, like, I don't think we really know what their end game is, you know? I don't know. It just seems like one of those things where, yeah, I think all of us believe, well, the goal for, you know, Liberty Media is to get as many people watching Formula 1 as possible. You know? And I don't know. This move definitely doesn't signal that as being their goal. This move signals something else. And I don't really know what it is. It can make some guesses for sure, but... Ever drive F4 Sunday League race up here?
17.74.
Yeah. In fact, I used to drive in the league you're talking about, is my guess. Matter of fact, I founded the league I think you're talking about right now. Back in 2019. It was called Sunday Night Skippy. No. Is this Pim? Mr. Nixie? Okay. Oh, gave it away in there somewhere. Maybe when you said Atlanta best circuit. No, I'm not going to do it. I saw you online. I saw you online when I just fired everything up. I was like, what's he doing? I saw you were in an F4 regional race or something. Oh, this is one of my favorites too, for sure. No doubt about it.
17.718.
We're in for a spreadsheet that I can understand. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the issue. Like, something tells me we just don't understand their actual motives and what they're trying to accomplish. That's my guess. I'm trying. Find a free stream. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people will continue to do that. Should be a little easier, I would think. What's up, fam? Go faster. Where's the nitrous button? I forgot to map it on this new wheel. Doesn't work. Sorry. I was a 10th faster last lap. More freedom. Hell yeah, brother. Too soon. You can ask anybody here. You can win by an inch, or you can win by a mile. Winning's winning. Yeah. We'd love to see it. Oh shit. I'm not catching it fast enough. There's only 1.5 laps to go. Germany is Sky. Just to watch, $25 a month minimum. Yeah. I use YouTube TV, which I'm very happy with. But I still pay, which has ESPN, I still pay for F1 TV. It isn't really easy. Liberty wants to make money. Apple's just giving too much. Just want to get their attention. Yeah, I just... They probably felt like there was no other deal out there where they were going to make more money, you know? Maybe Netflix wasn't coming to the table with more. Maybe ESPN said we're not going that high, you know. And they just felt like, well, we'll take the pay bump over the, you know, possibility of losing people. I don't know.
Last lap.
Apple TV probably does have a shit ton of people subscribed. And I don't know if that's like some bullshit metric with like, hey, every time we sell a phone, we give away a month of Apple TV. Therefore, we have X bajillion subscribers. You know they do stupid shit like that, you know, on some PowerPoint presentation. I've seen more than my share of shenanigans and stuff like that over the years. Counting up metrics that are absolute bullshit. I like that we have the Sky commentators. I like Crofty and I really like Martin Brundle. So yeah, I always watch the international broadcast on F1 TV. So it's funny, they'll be like talking about something that obviously the Sky broadcast is, you know, showing on video that we're actually not seeing on the F1 TV broadcast visually. I tried to catch you. You're too fast for me, man.
There's the flag. It's over.
This week's special guest, Chris Stewart, paid a race contract. Wait, what? Oh, man. I think they did a much better job last week. The broadcast last week was actually pretty good. Probably one of the best ones they've had in a really long time, to be honest. But Better than the dogs. That is true. Pay for YouTube and WEC and F1 TV. Gonna cut F1. Yeah, I actually paid for WEC this year. It was pretty cheap. I want to say it was somewhere in the neighborhood like 40 bucks or something for the full year. I didn't use it as much as I would have liked to get the value out of it. But a lot of that's because like the Bahrain race starts when I'm in, you know, middle of sleep or something. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I mean, I got 4 spots. I'll take it. I got positive. I got some positive things. Yeah, let's take a look. I don't like this. The start was nuts. So, look, I mean, I don't know if y'all can see this very well. I think it's chat, but he spun, P2 got spun out in the middle of the corner. I saw this and I saw that smoke and I just mentally said, okay, we're going fast and we're taking a right, which means, you know, physics are going to take them off to the track on the left. So mentally I was like, I'm hitting this apex and I'm going to try to stay to the right. That's why you see me cut down. And obviously he's going for a ride. He's back across the track. Oh, man, if I had just gone straight. If I had just gone straight, son of a gun. I saw all this and thought, oh, they're going to be here. So that's why I went right. And then I went left. And then I've lost the car. Ah, shit, no. Okay, so I did hit him. I didn't hit the wall. Took his wing off. That was cool. My wing was still good. This guy I thought was going to kill me. Thankfully, he didn't. Yeah, she's bent up a little bit in the left rear. Wings straight. That's really all that actually matters, you know? I thought I did. Yeah. I thought that was going to be a lot different. I'll be honest. I really thought that car, I saw him coming back. And I just thought, oh, I'm going to have to get over. I didn't have to. Damn. That'd have been cool. I would have missed a lot of cars if I had just kept her going straight. And look, I don't know if y'all can see this, but my foot is on the brake right now. So the tires are rolling and my foot is 100%. I didn't put it on until about now. So the tires do still roll, I guess ABS. Sweet little U-turn though. I mean, he literally just got turned. It's pretty bad, actually. Oh, let's see. Previous. Wait, what? That's weird. I mean... Holy shit. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. What do you guys think? I don't know how I feel about this. Is this like super obvious and I'm just missing it? So you guys think it's on car 2, P2? Cutting the corner. He's right on it. P3's an asshat. See, I feel like this is kind of... I think this is interesting. I think right there, I think that little tap changes the equation. So clearly, P1 gets a great getaway, right? And you'll see for a moment, P2 comes over, hits P3. They make the craziest bear touch ever. I don't know, man. Like right there, maybe that's the moment where P3 should have just backed off. Like right here. I mean, P3, he's not even close to the apex. It's funny. I really feel like this is a two-stage problem. I feel like, because if you watch these guys and you watch the guys behind, like he's taking a much more shallow, approach to the corner where he's, the guy on the outside behind him is not. This guy's trying to go, widen it out a little bit because he's being given room by the guy ahead of him, which basically what these two are trying to do, except he's trying to pinch off the corner. And they all just got so hosed by P1 got such a good jump there. He screwed them all up. He kind of starts going, stops, and then he goes. I mean, he's, I know you don't want to get on these curbs here at Road Atlanta, but I mean, he's not that close. I guess he thinks he's got him clear. I don't know, man. I think it's a little bit of A, a little bit of B. They both should have been a little bit more intelligent. It causes an unbelievably huge wreck, destroys both of their races, and then this guy, he goes spinning off like an idiot. Wow. I don't know. I really don't. That's kind of a fascinating fascinating wreck. My 2 cents. P2 knows he's there. Yeah, I think it's like both of them know, right? Like P2 knows he's there. But when P3 is so far behind after the first contact, like there is really interesting word, right? Because he's like, he's there. He's there. It's like, I don't know. It seems stupid. But it, let's also be fair. If he lets up, these guys are going to mob him instantly. So he probably feels like, well, if I even let off at all, these guys are going to absolutely jump me going into turn 1. It'd have been cool if P2 was, I don't know, taking more of the line. Gosh. A lot of people got really lucky there. P4 won the lottery. Exactly. 2, I think 3 was making the corner until he got into 2, gave up on the corner. Yeah. True. He was also really shallow. Like, he was never going to he was never going to give a lot of room on the outside, even if he makes that corner without any contact, 2 is 75, 3 is 25. Lap 1 hero. Both could have saved it a little bit. Mustang Cup. True. Yeah. Unnecessary. Cone of danger. P3 did hit the brakes. Yeah, true. From this perspective, P2 is going to go to the inside, but he knows P3 is there, just asking for problems. Also true. I'm guessing there was a moment he might have gotten the clear for like just a split second there. I would imagine that did happen. Actually, no, I don't think he would have gotten the clear. He was never really. If he was ever clear, it was like a piece of paper clear. Yeah, there was like nothing there. These guys are 6 and 8K. True. Hell yeah, brother, indeed. What's up, Wade? P2 could have left more space to assume that 2x2 start. And I do agree with that. Like, I think 2 is being kind of stupid by pinching him so hard. Like, you look at the rest of this line, and nobody is that far inside, just pretending like, hey, we're not actually starting a 2x2 race right now. Like, look at base car. But look at these guys. They're way out here. Look at where P2 is. He's running it like he's the inside line almost. Truly. Like, actually, yes. Like, look at this train of cars, this inside line. He's literally lined up with them almost. He's more on their line than the actual inside car is. Yeah, it's a weird situation. Seems to me the green car, maybe he just wanted to throw his dick around a little bit, and white car was like, fuck that. And he's like, I'm not playing your game, sir. Yeah, 6K drivers, fun times. I like dissecting other people's problems because they're not my problems. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. We'll save that just in case. Wonder for more strict restarting procedure. Yeah, that I don't know that it would solve some of those problems, but I do fundamentally agree that the starting process in LMU is significantly better than what we've got in iRacing. It would be good. It would be much better to have than what we have. Hi, first time caller. You got to give space at the start of the turn. End of story. You got to give space at the start on that turn. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Hey, nice to see your name. Appreciate you being here, brother. Definitely agree with that. Yeah, in my opinion, I think that last thing that we looked at where like the inside line was basically lined up and now granted the P2 where he was on the racetrack, he's naturally going to be coming a little bit more to the right. But I think that's like the most damning thing, you know, it's like he was definitely not on the outside line. Like not at all. It was my problem I was hit. That is very true, actually. To be fair, I screwed myself up there. I should not have gotten caught up in that accident. I swerved a little too much. Yinged when I should have just kept it going straight. Posted on, yeah, true. That'd actually be an interesting one to watch. Truth. But hey, you know, we had a fun race. Had a good time. Plus on all the things. I wish I had done the Nordschleife race the other week. I really could have used a sweet deposit. I'd really got to find a way to get some safety rating. I don't like an LMU you can drive through cars. Huh? I haven't seen that. I'd rather back out a hair and finish the race and have an immediate end to my day. Yeah. Definitely a true statement. These, I don't know, man. Something about it. It's like, oh, I guess because I can register in 30 more minutes, I'll just do the next one, you know? Or I guess in their case, 60 minutes because they basically missed the whole race. I think there's something to that. I remember when people were complaining, like, you know, people like me were saying, man, it'd be really cool if I could just do like the 40-minute GT3 race every hour instead of having to do it every 2 hours or something. But... And people, you know, main opposition was like, well, that's just going to lead to dangerous driving because people are just going to go bananas at the start. And if it works out for them, great, they're going to race. If it doesn't, who cares? They sign up for the next one in an hour. And there's some truth that I think we see that in special events. I mean, you definitely see that with that 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock start on Fridays with special events. You can tell the people sign up for that one. Like, hey, if we just get a great, you know, situation, we'll just run this one. If not, we'll just run the one on Saturday morning, you know? So there's probably some truth to that. But I mean, in my opinion, like, if you're the kind of person who's going to do shit like that, whether you have to wait an hour or 2 hours, doesn't really matter. You're going to do it either way. So the greater good is probably served for the people who are just going to race every hour and have a good time, not the jerk offs who are going to do stupid shit and just, you know, sign up for the next one anyway. That's my guess, but who knows? At the start, you can phase through cars. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many hours I have in LMU. I was going to say maybe not a lot. Actually, I probably have like 40 hours in LMU. But I actually don't know. Let's go find out. It was probably ACC. I don't think you can do that in LMU. How many hours do I have? 41 hours. Got a couple. It's a few. I'm going to do this update. If it starts killing the stream, I'm sorry. That's a pretty quick update. iRacing could just give you a bounding box to stay in during the pace lap. Do what you like in the box. Don't leave the box. True. It would solve something like that would solve a lot of problems, you know? I feel like right now, I really hate the whole, like, you have to swerve and warm your tires up or you're just going to be a little gimped in the first 2 laps. I really don't like that. I think that it like encourages accidents, man. I've seen so many people, you know, be 2x2. Take Road Atlanta as a great example because it's really not a very wide track in most places. And if the person around you doesn't let you, you know, go I guess nose to tail and do whatever you want to do, taking up the whole track, and they opt to keep it 2x2, I've seen people swerve into each other trying to warm up their tires, you know, like, it's pretty ridiculous. So yeah, if they did something like that, it would solve some problems like that. It would also give us better starts, man. Pretty sure because hardcore on it being realistic start procedure. Yeah, I think that's the case with LMU. I think what you were watching was probably ACC, to be honest. Oh, it was outstanding the lane, started the line. Yeah, I actually kind of like that too. I didn't like it when they first started doing it. It felt very janky because it just doesn't seem like, it didn't seem like people were really like following through with it. So if you felt like you were following through with it, you felt like you were kind of gimped, right? Where it seems like that's probably, now that it's very normal, it's probably pretty great. But at first it seemed kind of shit. But I'll have to find out for myself. I need to do some more league action. All right. Well, boys and girls, I'm going to hop off. I have to go do some Halloween stuff tonight, which I'm actually pretty excited about. I think it's going to be fun. Screwed us up a couple times, but yeah, exactly. I feel like at the start it's going to be hard to adapt, but once everybody gets used to it, it's probably for the better. Yeah, true. Qualifying for F1 starts in 20 minutes. I appreciate y'all for being here. I really do, man. If y'all are new, if you've never seen me before, if any of that was fun to you, subscribe. I go live a lot. Go enjoy Formula One. You'll have a good time. Fam, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Swerve is a hazard. Spun right in front of somebody. Yeah, exactly. I've almost done that so many times. It's actually embarrassing. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'll see you at some point again this week. I'm not done at Road Atlanta, so I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.